I told y'all everything. The only reason I ain't snitched in the first place is because my life was threatened.
Take your sweater off. You got a shirt underneath it on? Just take that off for a minute.
He should have just shut up, bro. He was doing
Shut up a little bit, thank you.
Robert, is there anything in your room?
They
at
broke
home,
him.
anything at home or around the house?
It's because his mom. I feel like if his mom wasn't there, he would have been cool. But his
Some
mom,
bloody clothes or anything? Your
My
stuff?
stuff, no.
Because you said some blood was dripping, right?
Yeah, it was dripping, but Todd told me to give me all my clothes.
She did
So
again. She
told
ain't
me
that
to
wrong.
give
If
him all
you
my
been
clothes, so
dealing,
that's
she
my
been
deal. I
dealing with
took
you
all my
doing this for
clothes
the
off.
longest.
There should be nothing in my house. There would be nothing in my house. Nothing even that have anything to do. Man, I didn't. Told y'all
Like
everything though. Like
I appreciate your honesty, but
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like he popped number year.
Think to kill anybody.
He been in that itching the whole
pictures of
time.
that too outside.
He definitely has some. He definitely got with those like carrying the bodies, bro.
You can. We'll go get the table in just a second.
What happened to his hair?
I understand that, right?
The perks, bro. It's the perk. That's the perk hairstyle when you do too many perks.
No.
He said
It's up to a jury at this point now.
he's supposed to ask for lawyer,
So
innocent
either
or
way,
guilty,
like, I
never
was
say
gonna get
anything to them.
charged.
On God,
It's not up to me.
on God.
The evidence.
That's what I would have did.
Pretty-
I would have
pretty
said
damning.
nothing.
What, the evidence of me?
Mhm.
Like it said I killed somebody.
That you were involved.
I would have told them. I would.
You were there.
That was it.
I would have got up. Hold on, chat. I would have got up out my chair like, and would have took me and would had me another seat. Like, man, look, man, where my lawyer at, man? Y'all tweaking, man. Y'all ain't finna get me. Y'all ain't finna send me to jail for something. I ain't, man. Look, man. Where my lawyer at, bro? Man, I don't want to talk with my lawyer at, bro. That's my final answer. I would have been in that tweet. I would have been in that tweet. I would have been, what my lawyer at, bro? Like, alright, bro. Alright. Get my lawyer in her, bro. Cause like y'all ain't finna put none of y'all dirty, bro. Like y'all dirty. I would have been calling them dirty. on God, bro. Y'all stay be locking up people who ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Nah, bro. Watch out, bro. I ain't finna go to no court, none of that. On my lawyer. I can see me. I already can see it now. I would have been in here tweaking like, with my lawyer. I ain't finna be over-explain nothing. I ain't talking about who did this and who did that. Well, where is my lawyer?
What he said.
I need to find... Man, look, man. I need to find this lawyer.
He told me if I snitched, he was gonna kill me. That was
I already got one on dial.
I know.
I didn't shoot anybody. I didn't plan it. I didn't.
They all snitched, so it's been over with. Oh, God.
From my point
Oh,
of view,
God, they all snitched on each other, so it's been over with.
Okay? Think of how it, from me.
All right.
There's 3 of you in the car. There's 2
They're going to
in the
arrest his
front
barb
seat.
out there.
There's a girl in the trunk. And Robert's the only one that doesn't pull the trigger.
No
I
cap.
didn't have a gun. I didn't have
His
money.
barber gonna get cooked, Joe.
I mean,
How do you think it looks from my point of view?
are you trying to say that I killed somebody?
I'm not saying that.
Bro, look, I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Todd just
You, he killing me. He been killing me with this the whole. I've been watching this whole thing, Joe. I've been just like in the back room over here, like fixing up my grandma Mac computer because she got like an old mini Mac over there. But on God, for one thing that's been blowing me is how he just keep. I didn't kill anybody. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't kill. Bro, you literally watched them take bodies out the car. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. You just told them you just said out your mouth. That's why you need a lawyer. You just said out your mouth. You sat there and watched them take bodies out the car. You didn't do anything to try to help the situation. But tell the killers, I want to go on. And you keep telling them that one of the guys who shot the girls in the head is your best friend. So that just makes it everything work. Yo, if you had a lawyer, your lawyer would have told you in the door, don't say none of that. Don't say none of that. You ain't supposed to say none of that. You ain't supposed to tell them that that's your best friend. You just making it look more and more like you had something to do with the murder, bro. And you told them you was out there robbing. You had a glove on. They like, which hand you had? Because we just saw how you grabbed your right hand. They looking at everything you do, bro. Everything is used against you in a court of law, bro. They is gonna slay this man, bro. They already booking people, bro. They already ready to book somebody for this. You just looking more and more like the person they need to book. You already out here doing crime. You just told them you doing crime anyway. You got hella cases already. You're finna get cooked. He say, man, give me some food. I'm snitching on everybody. Nah, man.
Up and shot. I didn't even think he was gonna kill Layla.
They gonna beat your ass when you get in jail. Oh yeah, they gonna send you to the booty man.
Talk to me.
Ty's not gonna say nothing.
You think shit's sweet?
Ty's not gonna say anything.
Doing all that snitch. You still gotta get on the stand and testify. You ain't going home yet.
There's no way.
You think it's people be thinking it's sweet with the snitch though? Oh God, they be making it. Bro, people be making it so sweet to think it's just okay to snitch. It ain't that simple, bro. You supposed to be calling Popo right then and there if you gonna snitch. You can't sit there and be investigating like how he getting investigated. They already know something. Anytime they got you in a room like this, they done found out something like already, bro. They done found something enough out to just get you and hold you long enough until you start spilling the beans. And if you don't spill the beans, they gonna still hold you and make you go through all the court process and go to court. It ain't, boy.
He has no.
Boy, it is not over, boy. You gonna get your ass fragged.
Cause he did.
Then you gonna go to jail thinking it's cool. Wait, cause then you gonna go to jail thinking it's cool that you snitch. You think like you think you finna get out. Whole time it's like 30 niggas then read your paperwork. They then got the information from the CO about you. The CO already know about you, so they asking all the motherfucking people who finna be in jail for years and stuff. They already asking about you to the CO. They finna gonna find out that you a snitch. They finna get on bumper. On God. They gonna get on your bumper, bro. Now you better move out of state. Now if you do get free from snitching and all that shit, you better move far as hell, bro. You better change your life around, get you a nice job, nice girlfriend, nice house, nice business, nice fucking book to read. You better stay far away. You better keep you a knife close, a grenade. Motherfuckers might come at you like Ark Raiders. He's a rat.
He might tell you the truth, what happened. I didn't pull any.
Ain't no point in snitching on God. It ain't. You might as well just shut up. Let them people do their job, bro.
Robert, that's not my decision.
Why?
Okay?
You don't believe me?
I didn't say that.
Bro.
You just
Did I
said
say that?
yes, bro. You was like, think of it how I would look. Ooh.
That
Think
doesn't.
of it.
Bro, he don't want his. First of all, he don't want his life that bad, bro. Look at his hair. Hey, look at his hair, bro. Hold on. Now he don't want his life that bad, bro. I would have been there in tears. If anything, he should have been in tears. Like it wasn't me. He in his bitch. He in him too. Like bro. You know, I can tell he just do perks, bro. He got the perk style, bro. He ain't got that much sympathy enough, bro. Any cop who's been doing his job long enough can tell, like, bro, you're lying. Just spill the beans.
When we did that, Ty's getting in the middle.
And he already a goofy.
Ty's just position, bro. Ty's just.
You can tell he the goofy that just hang around the crowd.
I didn't kill nobody because I didn't have to kill nobody.
Taj riding in the middle of the back seat.
He the one that do the dumb shit. They don't never get him the gun.
You were on what side?
Look, his mama even said it. Well, he been saying names on names. He already done spilled the names. He done already told them the story. He done already told them everything. This man spilled the beans though. But look, what's the killing part is his mama. Really, if his mama wasn't there, he probably would have been doing good. He was putting on the show. He wasn't trying to say nothing. It was his mama that got it out of him. Shit, they might as well give her the badge. Shit. His mama was in there like, you better tell them what the fuck. She was in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I had that same situation with my OG, shorty. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. I had stole some shit when I was a shorty. When I was like 16 and shit, I had stole some shit out of a motherfucking car. And shit, they ended up kidnapping me and shit. The people who I stole something from, they kidnapped me, and they ended up getting arrested by the marshals, by the big police and shit. They got them on radar. I'm kidnapped. They got me. They instantly let me free. I'm in the back eating sandwiches and chips. I'm like, yeah, they did it. My mama come up there. She tell them what the fuck happened. Now they did it. Bro, the only person that could get it out of me was my daddy. Though. I ain't gonna lie, my daddy came up there, bro. He got the man. You better tell me what happened, Joe. And I always put my trust in my daddy because like I just trusted him. You know, he was like, just tell me what happened, man. Just tell me what happened, so I can get you out this situation. Because my daddy been in jail and shit like multiple times. He got his record, yellow book page. So like, you feel he did 7 years in jail. So I just put my trust in him on God. I was like 16, bro. They ended up dropping charges for both of us, me and the people, because I was finna get like some type of fucking vehicle trespassing charge, carjacking, I don't know, some stupid shit. And they was finna get some shit they was finna get a kidnapping charge. Like, they did not want that, but it was gonna be war in the streets if I didn't, like, you know, drop the charges. So I was like, just drop it. Just drop the charges. The police asked me, do you want to drop the charge? I'm like, you just drop it, bro. Oh God, I actually knew the people that was it was actually people that I played football with in high school with and used to be on the block with. They uncles or some shit who I robbed. It wasn't even a tablet. I stole a GPS or something. It was so long ago. That was so long ago. It was like the morning before school. Bro, we supposed to been going to school. I was literally on my way to the block to go trap. The block was too hot, so I robbed somebody's car. I ain't never do nothing like that again in my life. That's the old Flex. That's when I was Lil Flex. It wasn't no Flexster yet. I was just Lil Flex. Out West 290.
Listen, Robert, I got a job to do, okay? What happens after
He said, nigga, that GPS, that's low. Nigga, it was a GPS you connect to your car. The motherfucker didn't even work yet. Manager is like 13? That shit did not even have like its own battery yet. Look, they got so much ink on his hand.
If they charge me, I can get a lawyer. That's all I want to know. It's not going to take nothing but a few seconds.
They put all that ink on his hand.
They trying to charge me. I just told them everything they wanted to know.
Bro.
Like,
okay.
Bro. Just sir made me snitch on everybody. I just told them everything they wanted to know. I didn't shoot nobody. Wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place. Only reason I was there was that was not the goal. He's not supposed to do that. I don't know why he did that. And he did it.
They all land on each other. That's the crazy part. They all help each other with the bodies.
Snitched on everybody and still finna get charged for some shit that I didn't even do. But it's just all lose all the way around. Like, I didn't even want to be there, bro. I told this nigga, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said it multiple times. Nigga did it anyways. Why am I getting charged for his crime? This was him. Strictly Taj. Like,
Did you say this was him? Strictly Taj.
Taj, bro. Nigga Taj, bro.
This shit crazy, Chad. Put my head there, fo. I gotta be styled. I can't even look like him, fo. I was looking at my hair in the face cam. I'm like, my shit can't never get like that. My shit can't. His shit, boy, his shit need more than a comb. He gonna need, goddamn it, a dog grooming on his shit.
So I'm still waiting to hear something back from my boss, all right? I did ask your mom's, she's not gonna come back up here right now. I can see about getting your phone call to her before we leave, but it's still gonna be a little bit, okay?
Wait,
They always trying to come in
Word,
and be respectfully.
the rest of the stuff in the phone.
They know they got us
About to
like,
talk to somebody else.
like, we about to get paid off your ass.
3-5. That's cool, but I'm saying like, wait, I gotta be here while y'all talk to 3-5.
No, not necessarily the whole time. We're just waiting. I'm waiting to hear back from my boss to decide.
Man, he got me coloring up my fro. I was gonna get to look at that my fro like, damn.
I'm not in the room
Flex
for
shit
that.
kind
I
of
was
like
doing
his shit.
kind of
Nah,
things, so I'm
no, it
waiting.
ain't.
Can you sit here?
My shit curly.
Can you sit here?
I got curly hair.
I
Like,
can't
you know,
talk to
got
you.
that
Your
little
mom said
Indian-ish.
she didn't want me to talk to you anymore.
It's not about the case. I'm just asking, like, well, I understand, but I'm saying, like, this is not her case. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me, like.
Bro, so like Michael Jackson.
Well, that's what I said. I'm waiting on my boss to see if there's a way that you can still talk to me if you want to, even though what your mom said. But he's in a meeting, so I can't bust in there because that's my boss. So as soon as he comes
He been
back, I'll
talking
give
his-
you
he
word
been
one way or
talking
the
so
other,
much,
I'll
his
let you know.
lips
But I
white.
just wanted to let you know that I'm still waiting. Okay.
He had a sound one, the one where they fed him.
This whole thing, right?
Like an egg sandwich, ham
I can
sandwich,
get
something.
charged, right? So even if 35 tell you the same thing I tell you, I could still get charged for murder.
That's more up to like state attorney. I can't answer that right now. I mean, there's a potential of it.
I'm saying, like, how does that work? I didn't even want to be there. How does that work? Like, I told y'all everything that we needed to know.
Again, we're still going through all the physical evidence, fingerprints, DNA.
All right, bro.
All that stuff.
They gotta look at that stuff, bro.
If anything, it's just gonna say I was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And if
That's
my
why you need an
fingerprint was on
attorney,
any
bro.
bullet, it wouldn't be Taj. Neither one of them people Taj killed. It'll only be the 135, and that's because I shot the Sky 9. I didn't.
Bro. Only if he was YNW Borland. All you gotta do is shut up and then you snitch. YNW Borland snitched after his lawyer told him to snitch, bro. Nigga turned on Melly for a hot second.
Kill anybody.
They was flip-flopping on each other so hard.
I
On
don't
that
wanna go down
case.
for something that this man did not. And before he did it, I told him no. When he did it,
And I'm not saying this is the case, but you understand that, say,
If your fingerprints, if they find your fingerprints, you dumbass dude, if they find your fingerprints on the body, bro, you're fundamentally cooked, bro. It's nothing that you can snitch and say. Your fingerprints on this body, your girl's body, bro. Like, well, you said you didn't want anything to do with nothing. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. But if they find DNA in significant spots on these people, and like if the forensics come back and it's showing that you like had involvement, like your DNA was over here grabbing people, you grabbed this door over here and you drugged the girl out the car, you helped them do that. Like you probably ain't the one pulled the trigger, but nigga, you's an accessory to a murder off the rip, bro. Like you was in that car, bro. You sat there and saw them drag the people out the car. You sat there and just sat here and told the police that you just saw them pull the girl out from the trunk and they popped her in the head. She wasn't dead, so he popped her again in the head. Like, bro, you're cooked, bro. You're supposed to have been running for help. You should have. Did you have your phone? Then if they found out in your phone, this is the key part. This was gonna get him cooked. If they find out in his phone, this is why his mama's so mad, because they probably already told her, like, bro, we see him on GPS on his phone. Like, he was there, bro. During this time, we got the GPS, so we just know he just came home at what time? 9? They already know. That's why his mama over there tweaking with him, like, bro. Like, this man is on Jeep. I don't know why people bring their phones with them when they going to go do stuff. You can't do that, bro. It's over with, bro. It's 2020. Motherfucking, it's the motherfucking AI age, motherfucker. It ain't the dark age no more. It's AI age now. Niggas just got cameras, and you see how they just sent a missile to go fucking kill people in Iran. They ain't just kill people. They killed the people they wanted to kill directly. They can come find you, nigga, if you in that city too, nigga. Like, you niggas ways to find out without nobody telling nothing. Satellite information, satellite intel, like y'all.
3 people go into rob a liquor
Heat
store
signatures
or
and
a
shit, like all type of
store,
shit.
and they're going.
But your phone, that's the easiest way.
The getaway driver, right?
Your phone
And 2
tell
others go
everything
in there
where you at.
to rob the place, and one of them shoots the clerk, or one of them shoots somebody. The person in the driver.
Wait, what did he say?
If 3 people go in to rob a liquor store or a convenience store, and they're all 3. Say there's one person, the getaway driver, right, and 2 others go in there to rob the place, and one of them shoots the clerk, or one of them shoots somebody. The person.
You say show the P. What you say? Show the POV of how he act behind the seal. You want to see what he was doing? It was like right about here. He was tweaking right here. He had lifted his head then. He's like, I'm going ahead and say it. It's when he lifted his head down. He been yapping for a minute though. This investigation. Look how long he was in getting interrogated. Like, damn. Raw interrogation. His mama got it out of him. We right. What we at? 140. It was like right here. Somewhere, huh?
Honest. Be honest.
Yep.
Please. Be honest. When they dropped you back off in our drive.
Right
After
here.
that, the evidence doesn't lie.
The evidence don't lie.
And
that's what messed him up, bro. He got dropped off. Like, you stupid. Oh, my mom, that's the dumbest shit. Like, y'all ain't never just go do murder. You got dropped off at home in the battle murder car. Like, get yours done.
Not be a snitch,
cooked.
stick up for 3-5, whatever you want. I mean, we're talking about life sentences
Look,
here.
Right.
They started some of my life sentences.
Just listen. Your actions and the people you choose to hang with and all of this shit
I didn't kill
Look.
anyone.
is
Look how he was acting.
me. I should just
He
let
haven't
me
killed-
fucking talk. Let me talk. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I just took a promotion. I can't keep missing work off of shit that you are doing or the people you hang with or just any of that. Like, I don't know if you know or not, but they threatening me with contempt of court because I don't come to none of your court stuff for the other shit you got going on. I make sure you get there, but I cannot keep missing work. And you sitting here in my fucking face telling me that you don't want to snitch because your life is they gonna kill you. Pause.
You don't know. It wasn't me.
I didn't say
Don't nobody. They trying to get me in my shit.
I didn't say that you killed anyone. Robert, you don't understand that you just as
Watch how he lift his head down. He finna just snitch on everybody. At first, he was keeping it solid.
Guilty by association. Like, what part of that is not clicking for you? If you know who killed these fucking kids, then you need to tell him. Because if you don't tell him, then it falls on you. Simple as that.
Sweetie.
Snitch or no snitch. Nigga, this is your fucking life we're talking about.
Taj killed all three of them.
Boom. There you go.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Were you there?
What the whole story?
Were you there?
The whole story.
Let him talk.
I say the whole story.
Tell me the whole story.
All right, so
I tell you, there you go. He got him.
After we left back, I was listening.
Crazy.
Left back out. We pick up time. All right, wait till he drop me on.
We gonna go back to the 140 mark.
Do it. He was doing it anyway. All right, let me get dropped off first.
He telling the story
He
again.
dropped me off. He just did it like.
But Rob, you understand,
I can
that's what you're
hold it.
telling me, but we also have to look
I
at the
know, but
physical
like when
evidence
y'all do that,
and talk to other people.
when y'all do that and stuff,
And that's why I can't answer your question about what's going to happen with you, because we're still doing other things right now.
you know what I'm saying? If y'all when y'all get done doing everything, everything I say all adds up. Then what? Like I still get life.
Not necessarily. That decision hadn't been made that you'll be charged with that.
That's wild. So if everything all add up, I might not get charged with murder, but I might get charged with murder.
There's a lot of. I know you're worried and you want to know. I can't answer that question because I don't know the other steps that we're still working on. The talking to the other people, working on the.
That's what I'm asking. Like if everything.
There's a
adds
possibility
up,
of it, yes.
If everything adds up,
That you wouldn't.
I would.
Why he keep doing his hand like that,
Okay.
though?
It's a possibility that I would too. Either way.
His
Like,
ass
even
do
if it
something
adds
more
up-
than perks.
Even if it adds
That's
up.
not my decision, man.
Look at that
But
dude.
if
Tyler
you're
now
telling the
crushed
truth,
up and
then
shit.
If I can get like a lawyer, that's why I wanted to call my mama, because I wanted to see like if I still get charged for this, if she can give me a lawyer, bro. Because
Well, that's why I said, just give me a little bit. I'm gonna try to see if about letting you call her and talk to her. Okay. All right, Rob. I know it sucks being in here.
Yeah, this is a long time, right? And then these cuts.
It's still better than over there, isn't it?
I don't know. Now I'd be asleep right now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying these cuts is hurting my ankle. They not gonna fix these, but I want to see. I want to answer some more questions. I want to see what y'all found in the phone so I can explain that too. Cause I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm trying to tell the truth. I ain't trying to go down for no murders, bro. Like that's a long time in jail. That is a long time in jail, and I did not kill nobody. Like that was not why I came out of my house to murder anybody, and I never pulled any trigger, and I never had my gun. I never had any gun. I sold my gun like a day before, like I think earlier that day to Scully. Like I didn't have a gun. I sold that bitch. So I don't have a gun now because I sold it. Like, and my gun was a 40.
Why is he talking
It wasn't
about
a 9,
this?
It was a 40, and I sold it. Like I didn't have no. That's why I'm just trying to You feel me? Like, do you understand why I'm asking questions, bro? Because like this is a long time in jail for something that I didn't plan. I didn't want no part of. I didn't want to be there. Like, I did not want to be there. I was only there because
smoke after this, man.
When they went to go pick up Todd, he already had that in his mind. 3-5, I don't know. 3-5 was not supposed to do that either. Like, just 3-5 was going.
I can't really talk to you about it right now until I find out about your mom. Okay. So I would like to be able to.
So you gotta ask your boy. He's still in the meeting.
For at least since when I walked in here. I can't.
How long am I finna be in? But this is the same time. I'm just sitting here, bro. It's cold in this bitch.
Just let me see what I can do.
On the phone, it be cold though. God, it be cold as hell, boy. They be trying to do all this extra shit. It be cold as hell, boy. I'll never forget before I got on house arrest, boy. Before I was fighting that case. I was fighting 30 years, but they had me in the coldest room. The first station I was in, it was so cold enough, boy. I was beating on the door all night. I need a cover. I was in there crying. I was like, please, it's too cold. I was in that joint crying. Sure, I'm talking about they gave me a metal bed. It wasn't even no bed on that motherfucker. I'm telling you, it was just a metal thing. Not even no bed on there. I told them, where the mattress? Yeah, I stayed in there for a weekend in the station. They told me the bus left without me. They told me the bus to go to the county. I was ready to go to the county the next morning. They took me out the bus, then left. I gotta wait till Sunday. Then it didn't even come Sunday. It came Monday. I'm looking like, by the time I got to the county, I was happy. I was like, hey, bro. I saw a motherfucker I knew. I was like, hey, what's up, phone? No. Oh, God. I was in there like, damn, man, they trying to book me, sure. I don't know what they finna say. They trying to book me, though. So I go in there to my got aggravated battery with deadly weapon and home invasion. I'm looking at my attorney like, what? Boy, where's Bob Nelson? I need a lawyer now. Oh, bro. They put me on house arrest. I came home and instantly hit a lick for $15K. I said, hold on, shit, I got to get a lawyer now. On time, I hit a lick so motherfucking fast. You would have thought I was a motherfucking Money Mike in this motherfucker. I was turning to a pimp in this bitch. I hit a lick so motherfucking fast. I said, I got to get the fuck out of this jam. Shit. My grandma, she even knew I hit a lick. She was like, boy, what you doing out of that money? I said, shit, it's for my lawyer. We fighting a case. I was, can nobody get 100 out of me? I was like, ah. Oh, God.
Didn't want them talking to her son anymore, but Robert
I'm glad I ain't got no more of that. I'm on
probation.
probation.
More questions and try to clear his name. I am not sure if his mother ultimately consented to this or
stay
not,
away from people, bro.
But detectives do indeed read him his rights again and proceed with more questioning. Here is that portion of the interrogation.
Wait, what did he say?
Read him his rights again and proceed with more questioning. Here is that portion of the interrogation.
They finna read his rights. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
This the part that blow you right here. You get to read your Miranda rights. That shit make you so fucking mad, boy. You be sitting after all that investigating. They come in that bitch reading your Miranda rights.
Right.
They say, yo, it's like you finna go to the county.
You know, I explained to you what your mom said on the phone, right? She didn't want us to ask you any more questions about a lawyer presence. You reapproached me a couple times and you said that you wanted to discuss some stuff further, right? I just want to make sure that we're clear that you don't have to answer a question. You don't have to talk to us at this point. But you've stated to me that it's my case. I want to talk to you.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, we called mom. She didn't want to come back down here. So okay. Because of that, we're gonna read you your rights again. Okay, just so you're aware of them. All right, Robert. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish.
They can't wait to have his
You can
ass
decide at any
testify in
time to
court.
execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you, Robert?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Having those rights in mind, will you speak with us again?
Yes, yes.
Sir?
Yes,
Yes? Okay. So, go ahead, Ryan.
Well, what's your ultimate concern right now? I don't usually ask you a question to ask me a question, but
I just want to know. Y'all said y'all found something in the phone. Can y'all tell me what y'all found in the phone so I can explain to y'all what it is and why y'all found it? Just want to tell y'all the truth, man. I don't want to
okay. So you said first, you said that
Fuck you so worried about his phone for?
pretty much told Taj, bring me back to my house, drop me off.
Yeah,
What did you do when you get home?
when I got home, after everything,
Yes. When you first get there, where are you riding when you come back after all this stuff happened?
I was in the back seat.
You're still in the back seat?
Yeah.
Okay. And where was 3-5 sitting?
He was in the back seat.
So you guys stayed in the back seat?
Yeah.
And who drove? Taj? Okay. So where did you guys go back to?
Taj went.
Because this is my... All right, go ahead.
They went to the lake. They went to the lake. And they went to what did they do? Went to the lake. It was all at the lake. And then really we didn't do nothing at the lake for real. Like they just parked the car at the lake and then I walked home.
So you said we were all at the lake.
Honestly, they all went to the lake. And then I walked home from the lake. I took my clothes off, gave them to Taj, and I walked home from the lake. Me and 3-5. 3-5 walked with me.
Mm-hmm. And which direction did Taj go? Did he go back to the house with you guys? Towards the house? Did he walk? Where did he go after you dropped the car off at the lake?
Taj went towards our house, but his girlfriend picked him up before we got to my house.
Okay, did you see her pick him up?
No, I didn't see her pick him up, but he went with
What's her name? Spring.
So then what did you do with your clothes?
I gave him the Taj.
What did you do with your shoes? You said that he walked, so you're saying he walked with 6 ounces of marijuana?
No, it wasn't. No. It was, Taj had a backpack. It was a backpack.
Okay.
Taj had a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have all of that stuff in his hand. He had a backpack.
But then he put all your clothes with blood all
he had
over it?
clothes in his hands. The clothes was in his hands.
And I'm not getting on to you. I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, the clothes was in his hands. Everything else was in the backpack, like the weed and all of that, the guns and stuff. That was in the backpack. The clothes was in his hands. I think he burned them. That's what he told me he did with them.
What about your shoes?
Burned them.
Did he take 3-5's clothes too? So he's walking around with a
No, 3-5
load of laundry?
3-5 burned 3-5. I don't know. I think 3-5 burned his clothes with Todd. I don't know, but I know me and 3-5 went back to the house. We had drawers on.
Okay.
I gave my clothes to Taj. I'll tell y'all what I did. I gave my clothes to Taj.
Mm-hmm.
3-5, he burned his own clothes.
What about the gun?
I don't have a gun. I didn't have a gun.
You said that you sold some.
I sold a gun.
His ass going to jail.
That was like earlier.
His ass going to jail,
I
The more and more I hear this shit, it's just like, bro. If I was an officer, I'd just be like, bro. Okay, now, what else happened, bro? Because now you telling me y'all done burnt y'all clothes. This is real new details for sure. To lock your ass up, oh God, why did you have to burn your clothes? Why did you take your clothes off? Ain't no way a man made you strip.
I didn't have my
And what kind of gun was it?
The one I sold to Scully.
Well, you said you only had one.
Yeah, it was a Smith & Wesson, but it was 40. It was a 40.
What did it look like?
Silver and black.
Any kind of attachments or anything like that?
Yeah, it had a beam on it.
What kind of? What do
He
you mean?
lying. He ain't no
What
beam
color?
on that bitch.
Like a laser?
Yeah, a beam.
Laser beam? What color is a laser beam on that?
It was blue and purple. But I sold that. I sold that early in the day.
Just the normal magazine in there?
You know, that 30 clip in there. It was a big one. I sold that early in the day. I didn't have my
Who
gun.
did you sell it to?
Scully. His name was Scully.
Who is that?
I swear to God. That's
How do you know that person?
Scully. I met Scully in the swamp, right? Earlier, last time you talked to me, I met Scully all the way back then.
Okay.
But Scully, he texted me on Instagram trying to buy the pole. Like, he texted me on Instagram trying to buy the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Told him to pull up. sold it. I sold it to him at 3-5's house, in front of 3-5's house, like early in the day.
And what?
And Scully took it with him?
Yeah, Scully took my.
Where did you? So you met? He met you at 3-5's house.
Yeah, Scully met me at 3-5 house to buy my gun.
How much did he buy it for?
He bought it for, I think it was 200 and some weed.
Okay. Do you have any other guns besides that one?
No, that's all I had.
Okay.
What about during the when you told us that you went to the one guy's house that Sosa set up and you took his $200?
Yeah.
Who fired the shot at that one that time?
That was 3-5.
3-5. Were you armed during that?
No, I didn't have my gun, but 3-5 had his Sky 9 and Sosa had his 10.
Mm-hmm. What was Sosa and Layla doing during that?
Layla was driving.
Right. No, Sosa, did they say anything to him?
Sosa's plan. Sosa called me and told me about the plan. Sosa's plan was Sosa didn't say nothing. He just drove me so I could do it.
Right.
I didn't even have my gun. 3-5 hold his gun. The dude was trying to buy the gun, so we took the clip out. It was all like a whoop, and then he gave us the gun back, and I had Sosa, he was up there counting the money that he just gave us, and I told him, you buck to get out the car. And then 3-5, at first he was still talking. 3-5 put the clip back in the gun, he caught it back, told him to get out the car. And then I guess Jit was moving too slow, but 3-5 didn't shoot him though. He just shot at him, and he didn't really shoot at him, like he just shot him to spur him.
Here's the problem though. This guy picked you, described you, picked you, said this was you, and that you had a gun, 3-5 had a gun.
No, I ain't gonna have no gun. You can ask 3-5, and you can only ask 3-5. You gotta ask 3-5 because I didn't.
We're talking to 3-5 right now.
I didn't have any gun, bro. I didn't have no gun with that.
Rob, remember when we talked about earlier, just being honest with us, man. We're not telling you stuff we don't already know the answer to.
You're telling me stuff.
I know he wouldn't. The guy didn't even know you. Okay, and he tells me
I didn't have my gun. I had Sosa's gun. I didn't have my gun. I sold my gun.
But you had a gun. You had a gun when you guys robbed that guy. Right? And can we agree on that? That you were armed, because he told me you were armed, and he told me the guy next to you was armed.
I was not. That was not my gun. It was Sosa's gun.
I'm worried about whose gun it was during that. But we can agree that you said you didn't have a gun, but we know you had a gun. So whether it was Sosa's, yours, whoever.
The gun, okay, I'm going to tell you. The Canic was not on me. It was not in my lap. It was next to me. Canic was right here. It was not my gun. I'm telling you, I told you I wasn't armed because it was not my gun.
It's fun that it's not your gun, but I know you had a gun on you and in your possession when you guys did that.
I wasn't holding it or anything. It was just right here, just in case it didn't go as planned. But I promise you, I didn't up the gun on him or none of that, bro. The gun,
that's not what he's telling us.
The gun is sitting right here. The gun was sitting right here.
I know, but why would he tell us something otherwise?
Because we took his money.
I know, but he has nothing to gain.
Because we took his money. That's the only thing. That's the only reason I can.
I know, but let me finish,
He would tell you that I upped the gun on him and did that. Because I promise you, I didn't do that. The gun was right here next to me.
Okay, I'm just telling you what he told me, and I believe him because he doesn't gain anything by lying to me. You understand what I'm saying?
If you're not gonna believe what I tell you, then you're not gonna believe what I tell you.
You have to understand, when we know stuff that
I know we want you to tell us the truth.
Bro, like we have the shoes. We have your shoes because they went out to the house. They're searching 3-5's house. Okay, I'm just letting you know. So that's why it's important to be honest when we're asking, and I hate to keep using that term and saying it because I mean it should be.
No, and you've been great, man. But there's little things that you're skipping parts. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're saying, okay, yes, I did this and I was here, but then there's this gap of time that you're not telling us the truth in.
Where got the time?
So, for instance, what we just talked about.
Yeah.
Why would the guy tell me that and pick you out of a photo lineup? He doesn't know you. He told me, I've never seen those two guys in my life, referring to you and 3-5. They were both armed. They both pointed a gun at me. They pointed, and that one of the guns had a purple laser on it.
No, I told. It has a beam on it too. It does have a beam on it, but it was a green and blue beam.
Mm-hmm.
My gun had a purple and blue beam, but I'm telling you now, I sold my gun. I had a gun.
He explicitly told me a
He's
purple
blowing the
beam.
fuck out of me now.
I don't know, bro.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
He already going to jail,
I
bro.
can tell you. I can tell
For
you.
armed
what I'm telling you.
robbery,
If you don't
murder,
believe everything I'm
this nigga
saying,
like 3
you're not gonna
times.
believe what I'm saying. But I'm telling you,
Okay,
the gun has a beam on it. The gun do
Robert,
have
I'm
a
just
beam
telling
and a
you.
dick on it, but it's not.
I'm just telling you what he told me.
And he picked me because I'm the one who told him he's not getting his money back.
Right.
That was me. I told him he wasn't getting his money back, and I didn't point the gun at him.
Okay.
So like, where are these types of guns at? Like, because
This, Taj got this. This is a Taurus. That gun is gone. Like, that gun is gone. This is gun. This is gun. Taj got both of them guns right there.
and that's at 3-5's house.
Yeah. That's not my gun. I don't know where that's at. That's not my gun. That was not my gun. And I can promise you that's not my gun.
All right.
So you're sure it was that day that you said you sold this gun? The one.
The Smith & Wesson?
Mm-hmm.
I sold the Smith & Wesson.
Where did you get it?
Smith & Wesson?
Mm-hmm. Where did you get that gun?
I'm tired of
I
hearing
got
his
it from my
bitch ass
friend named
line.
Jax.
Okay.
I gotta go to the stove chat.
He has a picture with the Smith & Wesson.
How long this shit is?
The one with the purple beam?
With the purple.
But that's a
I gotta go to the stove chat.
What?
I'm gonna
Smith
let
&
y'all
Wesson?
finish watching.
No, it's a 40.
Goofy
40? Yeah, that was a
motherfucker.
40. My gun was a 40.
I gotta go to the store though real quick. They give me some Dr. Peppers and shit like that. Think a pot. Not only is he a rat, but he's a bot. Okay.
It wasn't you, right?
But they didn't shoot at him. They really just shot at the ground.
But then you get back into your neighborhood, right, that night?
Mhm.
Before all this crazy shit
But
happens.
that's because we was going to get more money. That's why I went back out.
Who'd you get money from?
No, that was the goal, is what I'm saying.
But if somebody just shot at somebody, you're like, this shit is crazy.
No, we wasn't thinking like we was just going out to go hit some cars or make not. No, we wasn't hitting no cars first. We was going to buck somebody out some weed. That Stavo said he was a sherm cracker. That means he was not going to do nothing. It was going to be an easy get the weed, pull off.
Who was that? Did I miss that one?
I don't know.
We don't
know who that is. Like, I don't know who that is that we were supposed to do it because we never went and did it to him.
Okay.
We just never went and did it to him. When we got in the car, it wasn't that he never responded. Just when we got in the car, we were supposed to go do it. We asked Stavo how much did he have. Stavo said an ounce. Sosa said, but we need something where we all can split it.
So we got your gun. We got your gun. We ain't gonna find that no bullets from your gun got that girl in the back.
Be honest, man.
He showed you the picture of the gun. Listen, one thing I do is when I talk to people, I don't lie. I might leak
Okay,
something
you
out because I
looking.
want to know if you know
Cool.
something, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Did you shoot that girl in the trunk?
In the trunk?
Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't there.
3-5 shot that girl in the trunk.
You sure?
He did shoot that gun in the trunk.
35's right next door.
3-5 shot that girl in the
How
trunk.
many times?
He shot it once.
How many times you shoot her?
Once.
You shot her once? Where'd you shoot her?
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
shot
you
it.
do. There ain't no question. There ain't no question where she was shot. You talking about one end to the
Shot
other.
it.
Where'd you shoot
I
her?
told
Just
y'all.
shot it, bruh.
I told y'all he was with all the bull stuff.
Why?
Because she was still alive. She was gonna snitch on us all. We was all gonna go to jail for life. I didn't want to do none of it. If I didn't kill that girl, Stavo was going to kill me. I swear to God.
Where can I find Stavo right now?
told y'all.
Right
Did
now.
I tell you?
I want to put him in handcuffs.
Bro, Stavo is at his Springs house right now in Somerville. I told you the complete truth, the complete. You gonna write it down? Look, this is exactly how it went. Stavo upped the gun, he shot Sosa. I upped the gun, I tried to shoot Layla, it clicked, he shot Layla. And then 3-5 dropped the back seat and he shot the girl in the back, and she was still alive. And Stavo said, finish her. So I shot the girl. That's exactly how it went. No lie, no question.
So you racked around to get one in the chamber?
Yeah, I cocked it back. I cocked it back because I told you I cocked it back, but he shot the girl.
Right.
I cocked it back, he shot Layla. And then 3-5 dropped the seat and he shot the girl in the back. And Stavo said, finish her. So I shot the girl. If I did not do what that man told me to do, bro, I would not have went home that
I
night.
can appreciate that, man, because like I said, I've met him, I've talked to him.
I did not do it.
We were talking about cold-blooded killers and people that actually have a soul, that have a heart. I know you and Taj are different in that respect. I know, okay? And it takes a lot to be a man and say what you did.
I did not do.
And it shows me that you have a soul, that you care about what happened to those people.
I did not do what he told me to do, bro. I was gonna die with them. I didn't want to die with them. I could have killed Taj. It would be a whole different subject. And it would have been totally different. Then what was I gonna say? I couldn't say I was scared that Taj was gonna kill me but you killed Taj. It would have been something different.
So how long before he actually pointed the gun, he told you to shoot Layla? Were we talking 5 seconds, 15 minutes, all the way when you first picked him up? Like how?
No, he didn't never tell me to shoot.
You told me
he just said he gonna shoot, and he wanted me to shoot one of them. He didn't say Layla. He just said shoot one of them.
Okay, but when did that happen? Say, hey, I'm gonna shoot Sosa. You shoot whatever.
That was in the car. We was already in the car. Like he put it in his notes, showed me, and then deleted the note.
When was that in the night? How early? How much before?
No, that was like right before it happened. Like it was right before it happened. He said, "I'm finna shoot Sosa. Shoot one of them, and tell 3-5 to shoot the other." But I'm telling you, man, if me and 3-5 did not do what he told us to do, man, we wouldn't have went home that night.
Put him in cuffs.
We would not have went home. We would be wherever them people is right now. Whether that's heaven, whether that's hell, whether that's...
Do you feel bad? Are you sorry for what happened?
I did not want it to happen. I never wanted that to happen. Like, I never wanted to kill anybody. I never wanted to shoot anybody. I never wanted any of that to happen. I just wanted to get a little bit of money. Get a little bit of money.
Can you imagine you have a young...
I do.
Can you imagine if you woke up in the morning and found out that happened to him?
Yes.
How your mama felt? Because I saw how she got so upset.
Yes, because my
she
mama
wants the best for you.
My mama knows, like, I wouldn't do that. That's not what I do. Like, don't kill people, bro. I don't do that. Like,
but now there's 3 families that don't have their child anymore. Ever again. They'll never be able to hug them or even yell at them like your mom was yelling at you, man. They're never going to get that chance to do that again.
I know. I feel bad about the situation, but I didn't really, bro, I don't know how to stress it so many times. Like, I did not want that to happen, bro. It was like, bro, look, you know how, like, if you, okay, let's say Taj killed Sosa. Let's say me and 3-5 didn't shoot nobody. What do you think would have happened?
I don't know.
Be realistic. Like, what do you?
I know what you think would happen. I understand why.
Be realistic. Like, what would have happened, bro? If we didn't do nothing, Taj would assume we was gonna snitch on him. No witnesses. He would have killed us too.
But man. When did I talk to you? It's been like at least like 3 or 4 months. Stop hanging out with these people. You got a mom that cares about you. Why are you putting yourself in this kind of position?
I never knew we was going to kill. Bro, that was...
It's getting there. You knew back then that Taj robbed that fucking guy with a gun.
I did not know he was a killer, though. I did not know he was a killer. I did not know that man was a killer, bro. Taj...
People don't just start out and become killers. They get there. And you know that you've known Taj long enough to know he's getting there.
I knew him long enough to know Taj would rob somebody. He'll put the gun to the head. I never seen him shoot at nobody. I ain't never did that way. Like, we never shot at nobody together. I never seen him actually pull the trigger. Not even to practice shoot his gun. I never really seen him actually pull the trigger. I just know times.
Yeah. But the thing is, you got that. He showed you on the notes, and you went along with it. And I know
what was I supposed to do? Please tell me what was I supposed to do at that moment when he showed me in the notes and we was all in the car.
I can't answer that. You're 17 years old.
No, at that moment, what was I supposed to do? Get out the car? I couldn't.
I can't answer that because we've all made bad decisions when we were younger. I was your age once.
I'm just asking, like, okay, but
there's gotta be other
you
people.
Was put in my position at that night, right? I understand you wouldn't be out doing none of that anyways. But listen, if you was put in my position at that night, bro, when the timing, when he showed me that note, we was all the way in the middle of the forest, in the middle of nowhere. I did not know where we was at. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I didn't know where we was at. This man.
Did you already turn your phone off at that point?
My phone been off. My phone was off before we left. My phone was off when we figured out that we was finna go get Taj and go hit this little lick at the for the I think my phone was off. It wasn't? Alright, then when was my phone off?
That's why I'm asking you. I'm trying to get the timeline exactly specific on when he showed you this note and how long did you guys drive after he showed you that?
The note?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, like, you talking about with all of us in the car, like all of us still alive?
Yeah, when Taj shows you the note. How long was it after he showed you that and to the time it actually happened?
No, that was like seconds.
Seconds?
Yeah, that was like seconds. That note was right before it happened, like. Boom. Like that, like it was quick, like what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do, bro? Like what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do in that moment? Please tell me. Please tell me anything else. If I wanted to stay alive, it was either stay alive or take somebody else's life. I had two options. If I wanted to stay alive, no, it was either die or take somebody else's life. I had two options. If I wanted to stay alive, I had to do what he told me to do. Yeah. But really, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but like, if I wanted to stay alive, I had to do what he told me to do. But that man is not. When I seen him do it, like when I seen him pull the trigger, I was like, bro.
Why did you shoot her in the head? Why didn't you give her some chance of, like, I understand, like, but, like, you chose the head.
I didn't choose the head, I just shot. I swear. Like, it was just, half of her body was out, and I just shot. Like, he said, finish her, so I just shot at her. If it just hit her head, I did not choose to shoot. I just promise you, I did not aim and shoot that girl in the head.
Have you ever shot anybody before?
No.
Never?
No. I've never shot nobody in my life, man. Never shot at nobody in my life, bruh. Like, it's not me. I'm not.
How long in between after Sosa shot, after you pull the trigger and it doesn't do anything and Stavo shoots her, how long after that was it before the girl in the trunk gets shot? The first time?
Oh, D5 shot her right after.
Right after?
D5 shot her right after.
How is it that you can get that seat down when 3 people are in the back?
What do you mean? The seat? No. After Sosa got shot, look, I told you already. After Sosa got shot, Lily got shot. I got out the car. Stavo got out the car. D5 dropped the seat and shot her.
Okay, that's what I'm asking because you said it was immediately.
No, I mean I told you earlier, like.
I know, but stuff has changed. You know what I'm saying? You've told me different things over the course of.
Oh no, talking. But I was telling the truth though, like.
Okay.
Most of the things I said earlier, I was still telling the truth, like. I was not lying, like. Only reason I told you that Stavo. Only reason I didn't never say that I shot anybody because I didn't want to go to jail for life. I'm telling you I told you who really wanted these people dead, like who really committed this crime.
Why would you want them dead and not just rob them? Like, what is his? Does he have a thing? Or like, I don't understand. Like, what was his objective to be able to say I killed these people? Like, what? Why would he want to hurt somebody who he considers his friend, and then kill his girlfriend who she has nothing to do with it?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why he wanted to do that, but like it was just so.
I think you have an idea. He may not have specifically told you outright, but you probably have an idea of knowing him and knowing Sosa and knowing Layla.
Oh, we was all cool.
That's what I'm saying. So how can it turn from everybody's cool to I'm gonna murder these people?
But that's just
what happened. And
that's
I know
just him. Like that's the only thing I could say. Like I don't know, bro. Like we was all cool. I didn't know nobody better. I did not know that man wanted to kill anybody until when I went to talk to him. Said he was knocking them off. We was in the car for a minute and it was nothing said about that. So like I said, I was not thinking he was serious. Like it was nothing said about that. We was in the car driving with the Burger King. He just sitting there talking. Like everything was cool. It was nothing said about that. So I'm thinking, all right, just brush that off. We finna go ahead. I'm finna go home. Hear me? Cause I'm gonna go home. Like that's what I wanted to do.
I'm gonna be back on her, y'all. W screen.